Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and in today's video, we are checking out the second ever Lucky Blocks add-on released on the Minecraft marketplace. This adds a wide variety of Lucky Blocks to your Minecraft survival world, which can give you a chance to get insane weapons, armor, summon custom boss fights, furnitures, vehicles, even custom foods, even unlucky drops like anvils on your head, and so much more. This add-on was created by 5frame Studios and is available for purchase for 830 Minecoins, which is $5 US. Today, I bring you a full showcase. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the Echoes Hub. This is a very progression-based survival Lucky Blocks experience. I'll put some timestamps on today's video to make things a little bit easier for you. Once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given the Lucky Block Guidebook. Now, if you open this and tap on the introduction, it just explains the very basics behind this add-on. However, as for the rewards, it says, rewards from Lucky Blocks range from custom animals, monkeys, capybaras, and more, to custom bosses such as the Lucky Block Mimic. Read more about the bosses in the Boss Lucky Block page. Now, when you check this out for the first time, all of these Lucky Blocks will actually be locked. In fact, some of them are still locked for me. I had to unlock them in order to record today's video, but these will all be locked for you. The only one that you'll have available will be the Starter Lucky Block. And it says, the Starter Lucky Block contains a variety of starting items ranging from wood to raw foods to help you progress slightly faster as you endeavor into a new world. It then says this Lucky Block is unlocked the second you join the world. Note, it will only spawn 3 of them, then it stops. And then obviously you're waiting for the next one. So the next one, for example, which is going to be the classic one, this will unlock after 30 minutes of you being in a specific world. So it says the classic Lucky Block will start to spawn once the world has been played for 30 minutes. The classic Lucky Block contains a wide variety of different loot. So some of these cannot be obtained until you played for a certain period of time. Animal Lucky Block, for example, cannot be obtained until you played for 60 minutes. I've been in this world for quite some time, so lucky enough for us, we've managed to unlock them. But how progression works is you're going to need the Lucky Amulets. Now, it says in here, the Lucky Amulets will need to be crafted first to craft any other amulets. This is going to be the recipe, but the best way to do this would be inside of a crafting table. This one is made with gold, emerald, and of course, string. So go ahead and grab the needed ingredients, open up a crafting table. If you don't see it, tap on craftable, and you can make this. Now, from my understanding, this is just going to be a base for all of the amulets. But in terms of the custom amulets available, for example, the explosive one, all it does is unlock the Lucky Block. I don't believe the amulets possess any other power. So it did get a little bit confusing because I thought these would have had special abilities. So we'll use this one, for example. Some of these are quite pricey, by the way. So this one needs skulls. TNT not expensive, but also the Lucky Amulet. Open up a crafting table, and you can see here we have the explosive one. Now, what will happen when you obtain this is inside of your chat, it will tell you that you have unlocked it. Like I said, I already have this, so we've already unlocked it. But we'll go to a new world, and I'll show you what I mean. So in a brand new world, or applying this for the first time, this is what everything is going to look like. Now, if I go ahead and place down the crafting table, go ahead and make myself the explosive one, you can see in chat, it says, congratulations, you have unlocked the explosive Lucky Block. And I believe that is all that does. That's it. So if we open up this now and we scroll down, you will notice the explosive one has now been unlocked, which means you should be able to discover this in your world. So I won't go through all of the recipes because, again, the best way to do this would be to open up a crafting table, type in AMU, and you can see all of the available amulets. This one is very expensive, but this one will grant you the ability to fight the bosses. And you can see all of these prices are quite advanced, so they are going to take you a little bit of time to obtain. The next one we have here is, that's the wrong recipe. We need a pearl for this one. This one's a little bit more advanced, so we'll go ahead and open this. This one's going to make the mystery mob amulets, which I believe then gives you access to the animal lucky block. And you can see them all over here. So we have the mob one. We also have here the nature one. We also have potion. This one is weaponry, which means you can get weapons, including custom ones within this add-on. You can also get redstone, the boss one, like I said, and also the magic one. One thing to be mentioned, the lucky blocks in this add-on are actually entities. They are going to spawn naturally like this, for example, in your world. The previous add-on we checked out by 57 Digital, you had to mine for those. So I just wanted to let you know before we get into this. So as it does mention in the guidebook, the starter one will only spawn like 2 or 3 times. It's this one. I'm going to spawn this myself. Now, if you try and break this by left clicking and attacking, it doesn't work. If you right click, it starts to shake. And eventually an item is going to pop out. Now, I'm going to spawn a couple of these and just see some of the basic loot you're able to get. So we'll do a couple of these. I think if you crouch and tap, also works as well. We'll do a couple of these and just get these popped out and see what we end up with. On that occasion, we ended up with an unlucky one. We also end up slightly lucky here for a good starter pack. So basically, I would say that the starter one is very similar to a starter chest. The classic one can spawn a variety of loot and takes up to 30 minutes to spawn. So we'll place all of these down as well and just get a rough idea of the loot you're able to get here. So we'll open all of these. There you go. I wonder if a pickaxe is actually the better way to do this. Let's do a pickaxe here. We'll go with a diamond one. Is this the better way to do it? Doesn't seem to be that way. So you don't actually break it. You tap on these. TNT on this occasion. Oh, yes. That's an unlucky one. I like that, though. I like that. And this right here is an item that we obtained, which is a lucky block finder, which can actually locate lucky blocks for you. Animal, potion, redstone, magic, etc. I'm going to go with the magic one here. And this is going to take you in a direction as to where you need to go. So that is definitely an item I really appreciate. That's pretty useful. Next is going to be the animal one. This one doesn't spawn until 60 minutes into a Minecraft world. And it doesn't matter if you've had your Minecraft world for a very long time. I think it's once you have it applied. I've also given myself... Okay, so we got explosive. Oh! Look at the size of that. Okay, that's pretty cool. My only disappointment here is not having to actually break. Look at the size of that villager. That's huge. Not having to actually break them with a normal pick. I think if these were blocks, this would be so much better. So much better. But oh my days, look at the size of some of these mobs. Look at him. Bro is absolutely huge. And the panda. As for the boss lucky block, it says the boss lucky block can summon any vanilla boss and some custom bosses as well, including the lucky block mimic. Unlock the boss lucky block by crafting the boss amulet, which again, I've already done that for you and showed you guys how it works, but you need all of these items. And inside of here, you can make this. This doesn't do anything. It just unlocks this, which can be discovered. We're going to go and fight whatever these bosses are, but I'm getting prepared. I don't trust it to not summon something like a wither. It's got a creeper on there, but we'll see what the first one is that we get. Let's see if it's a vanilla. Oh, it's the lucky block golem. How much damage does he do? Okay, so he takes a little bit of health from me. I'm going to fight him. Come on. I gotta put this in my offhand just to make sure. Got quite a bit of health, though. Come on. Do this. I think a bow would be the best way to fight this guy. Cool. Okay, so I'm maxed out diamonds. So if you're doing this with iron, you're probably going to be in a little bit of trouble. Or low-level diamonds. I'm going to just back away a little bit from him. Kind of got to go in there, and then you got to kind of dip out a little bit. There you go. You get a lot of items from this, including extra lucky blocks as well, and some other random related items. I won't spawn these now because I'm going to show you in a second. All right, I'm going to summon all of these, see what we end up with here. Let's have a little look, shall we? There's the mimic. There's a wither. That's insane. There's 2 withers. Oh my days. That is not what I wanted. 2 withers and also a mimic. And honestly, it looks like they'll fight each other. I want to see how difficult the mimic is Does it have a melee attack? It seems to be a projectile. Okay, I like the fact that this has a projectile and the other one's more close combat. I'm guessing... Dude, look at his tongue. I'm guessing this guy will also drop some special lucky blocks as well. So we'll go ahead and have him a little bit of a fight. He's not too difficult. Basically knocks you back a little bit. In fact, what we'll do is I'll take off 2 pieces of armor and we'll see. Because I keep saying it's not too difficult, but I have... Yeah, okay. So he is definitely challenging. I think the golem will be a little bit more difficult than him, but still. Okay, so let's see what we ended up with on this occasion. A bunch of lucky blocks, even a diamond hoe, and the elytra, and even ancient debris. What's this, though? A horse lucky block. Horse update coming soon. Ah. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of like a glimpse as to what's going to be in the future. Okay, that could be pretty cool, especially if they're custom horses. This is going to be something for you to collect. Only obtained, I think, from Mimic or drops. The next one we have, which I haven't actually unlocked, is the end lucky block. And this can only be unlocked as you enter the end. Until then, it's not going to be obtainable. I'd like to see, though, what it does actually offer here. So we'll go ahead and spawn one at least. Oh, it's destroyed a whole bunch of them. I have no idea what this actually is, but it kind of brings the end to the overworld. This definitely needs to come with some kind of disclaimer because this would override people's builds. Okay, so we'll do 4 of these. Another structure. Oh, the actual ship. That's crazy. I think we ended up with blocks plus another one here. Enderman. What's this one? And some more items. Oh, shulker boxes. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. Or shells, should we say. But this generating. Yeah, we brought the structure to the overworld. As we enter inside of here, though, it should pop up in chat. And yes, it did. I think we all know exactly what the explosive one is going to do. It's either going to give you the items to make like TNT related things, or it's going to actually explode. I'm going to summon a couple of these next to each other. Just, yep. I knew it. I knew it, though. It was like almost guaranteed. But also some ice as well. Very interesting. Oh, that one's going to completely slow me down. I don't trust this. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. I mean, it's evil. Anything else? Anything a little bit different? Nope. It made me actually pop my totem. So the explosive one, probably to be avoided. The next one introduces custom furniture. It's simply the furniture lucky block. I'm going to grab a couple of these and 2 other items. So just like you've seen, go ahead and place it on the ground and simply tap on it. After doing so, you should end up with some items. Now, we ended up with a hammer and we also ended up with a wrench and something slightly different here. If we place down another one, the hammer can be used to pick up the item. So if you found one in the wild, you don't want to actually open it, great. This right here is a couch. So you can place down the couch, but you can also use this to rotate it. Again, I think these are actually entities and you can pick it up using this. So we'll grab a couple of these. I wonder if they all come with the same items then. We've got tools, desks. Yeah, so it looks like you end up with a... I don't think you need to have this many hammers and stuff. But we end up with a mailbox, which we can rotate. What else do we end up in here, which is a little bit different? TV, desk. This is a TV on a stand. This is a desk. So, dude, the size of him. It's an all-in-one add-on. Lucky blocks. You've got giant mobs, you've got items, armor, you name it, and furniture. So the food and the magic lucky block work in a very similar fashion. And what I mean by that is they are very, very progression based and they have 3 tiers. So if we go on the foods, it says here, the food lucky block contains a wide variety of vanilla foods, along with over 50 custom foods ranging from ice cream to lettuce. To unlock the foods lucky block, you must complete the following. We would have to start by planting a seed, which is done, create or find bread, which is done, kill a cow, which is done. The next stage would require you to do all of these. I've already placed down sweet berries. You would need to get a bunch of seeds, warts, cocoa beans, mushrooms, fungus, You would need cactus, carrot, bamboo, sugar. You need all of those things. And then for the later one, I'll show you guys that in a second. This giant structure took over all of the things I was trying to do. So I think I would have to go ahead and like plant these down. Also plant these down. And I'm not sure if I have to bone meal them or just have to just go and place them down. But let's see if this has actually worked. If we open up this, go to food and scroll down, you can see what's actually been done and what hasn't. So you would have to follow all of these. Obviously, level 2 would be better than level 1, and level 3 would be better than level 2. And to get level 3, we would need to put these, I believe, in a bucket. I think it says catch them, unless it means with a fishing rod. I'm not entirely sure. Try and grab this one if we can. Come on. I'm going to get you. There you go. That one. And then maybe a salmon. Let's see. Get in the bucket if we can. Oh, I let him out. I let him out. Why is this so difficult? Okay, so I've got him. It might be fish, though, because if we go to the food section and scroll down, this hasn't been done. So, yes, you would have to catch them, meaning a fishing rod. So we'll do 2 of each. This being the basic, this being gold, and this being diamonds. So we'll go ahead and open every single one of these. I got rotten flesh. Rotten flesh from a diamond one? You gotta be kidding me. That's not fair. Why is this one not opening? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. This one gave me golden apples. What? It seems really back to front on how we managed to get the good stuff versus the bad stuff. Cupcakes. We end up with rotisserie chickens, onions. I wonder if they can be planted. I believe some of these might give special effects. It might be things like the ice cream, though. The magic lucky block level is related to your experience. The magic lucky block drops enchanted items ranging from enchanted books of all levels to enchanted golden apples. Unlock the magic lucky block by crafting the magic amulets, but be warned, this lucky block has 3 stages to it. In order to unlock level 2, you need to reach 30 XP levels, and in order to lock level 3, you have to reach 50. So you would need to get yourself a lot of experience in order to unlock these. We made it to obviously level 30, so you can see there we now have level 2, and we would need to go a lot higher to get level 3. And there we go. Level 3 has been unlocked. So we'll go ahead and grab a couple of these. This being the regular one, golds, and also diamonds. And to be fair, it looks like an enchanting table, so it looks pretty cool. So we'll go ahead. Oh. Okay, so we got a book on that one. We got lapis on that one. Okay, so this order seems to be a little bit better this time. I think I only did 1. We didn't get any enchanted items, though. Books. Let's try, like, a couple more of the diamond ones here. See if these produce anything at all. It seems to be all about the books. It would have been pretty cool if you could get enchanted items with this one. That one's bugged out slightly, but a lot of enchanted books. Let's see if they're broken or not. Powers, protection. Okay, so it looks like single-styled enchantments. So I want to have a little bit of mystery with some of these. I'm going to show you guys a whole bunch here. So we do have the mystery mob lucky block. This thing is kind of going to follow me here. Let's place this down. We have a nature one, and we also have a nether one. In order to get this one, you have to simply just enter the nether. But I'm curious on these 2 real quick. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. That's not what we wanted either. Okay, so the mystery one, you really do run the gamble of it being negative. I like that, though. I like that. I want to get myself a couple more of the mystery ones. Okay, he's dead. Is this a mystery one? No, it's not. But which one was the mystery? That's nature. I got foods. I got a whole bunch of foods with that. We don't need those. This is the mystery. I'm going to summon a whole bunch of these, and we're going to have a little luck here. Could be positive, could be negative. We got a giant bee on this occasion. Oh, bro managed to hit me. I need to get rid of this guy because his range is pretty insane. There we go. We got rid of him. I don't want to die. Can we make it to the water? Not quite. Oh, we actually summoned another one. That's why. That makes perfect sense. Look at the size of the bee. Got a couple of these guys who have actually spawned. Teleported away. Let's see what the nether one does. Please don't blow up. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Because part of me thinks that this might actually generate some form of structures. Oh, there's brutes and wither skellies. We actually managed to get a portal too. actually pretty insane. They're giant wither skellies. They're much bigger anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. Oh. Strider. I didn't mean to hit him. I was trying to get rid of him. And now I meant to kill him. Yeah, but it spawned a portal for us. So this one is an ocean one. Let's see what we can get inside of the ocean. I would expect... Oh, okay. So you can end up with negative effects with that as well. So I imagine each one might all have a negative experience on some occasions. Let's open a couple of these. Yep, not what I wanted, but we did manage to unlock the weather lucky block with whatever's just happened right there. Also, progression based is going to be the potion one, which again is just going to give you a whole range of different potions related to what level you manage to find. But you do need to craft the amulet in order to have any chance. But this gives you potion effects, including negative ones. Because on this occasion, we also ended up with a raid omen. So let's see what the last few are going to be here. This one is redstone. This one is a trap. And this one is a vehicle. So we'll grab a couple more of each one here. Because again, each experience is always slightly different. But we'll start with just a couple of these here. I'm curious on the trap one. Require hooks. Oh, that's TNT. That's TNT. No, 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 no. No, it's going to blow up my well. Darn it, man. This is why I don't deal with the negative ones. But still pretty cool. I'm gonna go and summon a couple more over here. I need to see what other traps we can have. I'm going a little bit further away here. I'm slowly starting to destroy my world. Let's see what we end up with here. A whole bunch of things. We got a plane. A car. I wanted to see the unlucky trap one. Ah, yes. Lovely amounts of water. It's moving the vehicles. What's this one then? I need to try and grab this one. Come on. I need to see this one. That's the redstone one. Bamboo rafts. Where's the negative? I want to see if there's any more interesting traps. That's skellies. I'm out. Oh! I got quite lucky there. Oh, no, we didn't, because that's a wither skelly and he's attacking me. I just want to check out the vehicle ones a little bit more. Can you fly these? Can we? How do I make this go? What does it say when we get in this? Sneak to dismount. How do I go with this? I generally don't know. I'm kind of trying to go forward, but it's not moving. Let's see if this can be the same for all of these then. Things just was not moving. I don't want that. I don't want the rails. I want the actual vehicles. That's better. That's way better. Why do they not move? Can I not fly or drive these? Surely I could. But this is not moving unless it needs something like, I don't know, like gas. Okay, so they do work. With the helicopter, I just needed to kind of look up in order to move. That might be the same with the plane. And then what else have we got here? Here's the other plane. So we'll kind of like look up. Yeah, you just got to look up. That's why. It's not like a slow speed up. But still, I mean, it's a pretty cool way to travel. It's something that you can get within the lucky blocks. As for the car, you just need to tap on the steering wheel and then you're able to move. So yeah, it just took a little bit longer to understand this one. But again, extra additions within the lucky block experience. The next lucky blocks also have a tier system as well. This being the weapons. And you can get regular weapons, but you can also get custom ones. So we've got obviously the diamond versions, the regular and gold. This gave us a custom one. This one was the lucky block sword. Let's see what this one gives. This one gave us fire aspect. And this one gave us a piece of armor, which we will get into all of the armors in a bit because there's a lot of them and they do have special abilities in a full set. In order to unlock the other levels, though, you would have to do a raid, but also defeat a wither. So you won't end up with the OP versions until later on. The last one is a weather one. And what this simply does is if it's raining, you can actually change the weather to clear or thundering, etc. Oh, this occasion, we managed to get ourselves thunderstorm. So you've already seen what the finder can do and what the hammer can do. Here is a couple of custom foods. I believe these ones can offer special abilities. And if you hold over it, it tells you brain freeze, inflicts slowness for 15. This one gains strength for 10 seconds, but 2 damage. And this one can be fed to capybaras, which are custom mobs that you can find, which I will show you them all in today's video. So you end up with brain freeze. This one you end up with strength for a limited time. And this one is to be fed to the capybaras. And as for the custom mobs, we have the cute capybara. We have a cheetah. We have a tortoise. We also have a flamingo, a monkey, and a toucan. So again, these might be biome specific. If you end up in a jungle, you might find a toucan. If you end up in like a swamp, you might find the capybara. A jungle, you might find a monkey. So custom animals also exist. There is an insane amount of foods available inside of this, down to avocados, blueberry, cupcakes, shrimp, ramen. We have prickly pears. All of these can be dropped from custom Lucky Blocks, and obviously players can consume these. Most of these don't have special abilities unless it's outlined. As you know, the ice cream does give you brain freeze. But yeah, really... Oh, wait, where's the capybara? Apparently I need to give this to him. I need to give this to him. Does he do it to... Hey, how cute is he? Oh, he becomes your pet as well. So imagine each one of these might have their own items that you would have to feed them. We've got sandwiches, eggs, a cucumber, grilled cheese. We've also got ourselves some fried eggs. So a ton of food. As for the weapons, these can all be obtained via, obviously, the weaponry. I'm going to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of these and show you. I think there's 10 on offer here. I've had a little bit of a mess around with these, but it just says what it does. So this one is summoning lightning on mobs. So we'll go... There you go, summons mobs. A new type of crossbow. This one is a coral trident, which can be thrown. So can this. Can also be thrown as well. We have a forbidden spell book. I don't know what that one does. Oh, that one creates magma. Let's try it one more time. Can you use these for attacking? You can. I need to read the info on this one. So with this one, you have to sneak plus crouch and then go ahead and pick something. So you could pick like a wind charge, but you need to have the wind charges on you in order for this to work. So if we do /give @p and do wind charge and do 10, you could then go ahead and fire the specific projectile. That's actually really cool. And this is everything you're able... Oh, you could do all of them. So if you had multiple, you could do more of them. Oh, wow. Okay, so this could be... I'm sorry, Panda. This could be quite powerful, especially if you've got arrows, charges, and everything else it entails. So this one here is crouch to gain and apply regeneration. Okay, so that's what that one does. And we've also got here the sword may inflict negative effects. Apparently. And that's what that one does. We have whatever this is. What's this? Can apparently interact with this. Hold on. What's it meant to do? Like, knock them back? I think it's meant to do that. I don't know, though. I don't know. Let's read it real quick. Deals heavy knockback plus 4 damage. Functions as a... Oh, a pickaxe. Oh. How bizarre. And then we also have the Cypher's Blade. Okay, that one's pretty cool. Wait for this one to load again. Not a good idea when you have other ones there, so it can activate more command blocks, but still. The last in this add-on, also obtained via Lucky Blocks, is going to be, I think, around 20 different armor sets. Now, each one is going to give the player special abilities and powers as a full set effect. But this is one of the coolest looking armor sets out of all of the add-ons we've checked out. I think they did a really good job with this. So we'll pick some, for example. I really like this because it reminded me of Minecraft Dungeons. And this is going to be the wolf one. And if you want to know what it does, hover over it. Summons wolves to fight with you. So really cool. I'm going to go and get rid of these. I wonder if it gets rid of the wolves. Yeah, they do. So the wolves will disappear. Let's go with... I'll go with a couple of these. We'll go with the Lucky Block one. I wonder what this one does. The Lucky Block one is going to receive a random good effect every 2 minutes. So we end up with a speed boost on this occasion. I think it's cool. Like I said, one of the coolest looking armor sets out of all of them. And one thing I really liked before, I'll show you guys this one. Ooh, the wolf one. Again, looks like it's from Minecraft Dungeons. Let's have a little look. What does this one do? Summon a wolf. This one gives the player speed plus leap. We can leap. How does it work? Hold on. What does it say? What does it say we need to do? Crouch. Oh. Crouch gives you the ability to leap. Okay. Let's go to... I liked the Wither one. So we'll put the Wither one on. Some of these do have negative effects, though, I believe. Trying to figure out what they are. Inflicts Wither 2 on entities. The player attacks within a 3x3 3 radius. So he's taking damage as he gets close to us. This one's a really cool armor set as well. I'm going to put this one back down. Finally, he's dead. Let's try this one. This one is a coral. And the coral one, I gotta keep him away from me. I think he's gonna summon something because of the effects he has. So he has a negative effect on him from the unlucky one. Yeah, so this one summons that. So the negative one, which is this one, this gives unlucky effects to mobs, which can also affect you as the player. Water breathing summons axolotls to fight when you're in water. That's also really cool. I have a little bit of a water source over here. So we'll go and see how big of a body of water you might actually need. Yeah, it summons a cute little axolotl to fight with you. Oh, it summoned 3 of them, actually. And when you get out, they disappear. Okay, let's try this one, then. This one is diamond plated. I also want to grab the iron one. So this one grants players slowness and resistance. Anything else? Nothing else. So you're like a tank with that one. And then the iron one gives you resistance. So some of them are just really basic. What about the witch one then? Does this give you resistance to poison? Know what this one is? Let's see. This one is applies 3 random negative potion effects to nearby entities. So let's see. Okay, so that ended up with like... Is that like the trial chamber effect or something? Apparently it can offer 3 of them. So I wonder if it's different if we summon another one here. Yes, it is. Probably not the best mob, though, for this. But let's see if we kill this one. Kill it. Yeah, you can see the effects there. So, not great for things like husks. I'm going to try this one. This is a Lucky Block Golem version. And this one means resistance 1 and crouch to summon a golem to fight for you. Let's crouch. Let's do / summon a Ravager then. Let's see. Oh, bro, he broke all of my armor stands. But he will defend for you, at least. I like the golem. Let's get rid of him. I like this. I think the creators did a really good job. I'm not messing with any more armors. But he will defend for you. I think they did a really good job. The only downside to me is that their entities are not blocks. It would be nice if they're blocks. And if they can potentially do that in the future... This is a fantastic add-on that I would recommend. There is so much content, all for $5. Yeah, I would recommend.